So when we first come in the morning, we're starting with whole group instruction with a spelling program. And after that, we break it out into groups for math lessons. So that takes us to our lunch and recess time, and the day goes very quickly. And after recess and lunch, the kids have some quiet time and they're dropping and reading. So that's kind of a relaxed time to get our focus, and then we break into another language arts rotation. We do sometimes have whole group language arts lessons. It depends on the material. If I'm reading a story and it takes a little bit longer, then we need to do it whole group in order to get the material in. The structure depends on the day. There's total flexibility. Depending on the material, the teacher makes the decision whether we're going to be rotating or whether it's a whole group instruction day. One of the wonderful things about hybrid learning is that the students do have the opportunity to move around the room and get some of that energy out. And they're only in front of a computer for 20 minutes and then they're rotating. So 20 minutes for a math session and then 20 minutes later in the day for a reading session. And some days there's no computer time at all. Again, it depends on the material for the day. Our stations include the independent learning station, where the students are on computers and they're working on material that's reinforcing what we're doing in direct instruction, as well as challenging them and helping out wherever the students are having particular learning problems.
In reading, we do Reading Express, and in math we do ST Math. In Reading Express, we're supposed to go in the comprehension gym first because that's where we take a quiz and we read a book for it. Then we do a whole bunch of activities for it. Then in ST Math, it's pretty much math all the time. But it's fun, except for the level I'm on right now. It's like flowers. You have to go and add stuff to all over this place. I don't really like that, but I kind of like it. But when I get past that level, I'll be really happy.
The next station is our collaborative station. Students work together in teams to solve problems and talk about the work in front of them. And they also play games, and sometimes they are working individually.
And just today, it was like a teacher thing where one student would act like a teacher and they would go back and forth to check each other. And usually we'll work together to help each other get answers.
Our final station is called the direct learning area. This is where myself as the teacher is delivering new information and working with the children in small group, typically 8 children or less. Children get the opportunity to ask questions, and I can see exactly where their needs are in this small group.
We learn new stuff, and usually that stuff that we learned will be on our homework.
Stations are not new. I've been using stations for 20 years. The hybrid model just incorporates technology into the day to help drive the instruction. Working with a small group enhances my teaching because I get to know the students that much better. There's not an opportunity for a student to hide. I can see when they're having a struggle and I can help them without the fear, without a child being nervous about asking a question.